Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. To all those who are new, welcome. My name is Rachel and I'm glad that you decided to join me today. I am going to be sharing my testimony, well, a brief part of my testimony, all about how I have come to have a meaningful relationship with my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and how He has changed my life. Yes, He has changed my life. Coming from a place where I was overwhelmed with anxiety, pressed down by depression, looking in the mirror and not liking who I saw. When other people like, man, Rachel, like things seem to be going well for you. Like you have a lot going for you. You're doing well in school. Like if you were to ask people what they thought about me, more than likely they would say, yeah, she's vibrant, she's full of life, she's all this stuff. But when I looked in the mirror, when I had those quiet times to myself, when I was about to put my head on my pillow and go to sleep, I did not like who I was at that time. But God, when I finally and truly understood who Jesus Christ is and who He is to me and what He has done for me, my life changed completely. So let me just take you back. Let's just take you back to and share a little bit more of my story. So you will see, when I was growing up, it's not that this stuff was said to me verbally, but somewhere along the line, I believed I had to work for love. I believed when I got good grades and when I followed the rules and I did my chores correctly, I took that as the more I did those things, the more I received loved. And so I had this works mentality even when it came to God. Even when it came to having a relationship. Yes, I loved Him. I always knew about God. I grew up in a Christian home. And I did make a decision to be baptized. But when I got baptized, I realized, wait a minute, I thought something was supposed to change, right? Sometimes you think this magical thing is supposed to happen. And I realized that Christianity for me was burdensome. I was exhausted. I had this checklist that I kept marking off in my mind, saying, oh, I guess I was a good Christian today. Oh, yes, God will be very happy with me today. And I was dying on the inside, y'all. I was dying. Until I came to a place where I understood God's unconditional love for me. That He loved me even when I was a hot mess. Yes, He loved me then. And there was nothing that I could have done for Him to love me more. And so yes, I've made my share of mistakes. And I don't have it all together. I'm still a work in progress. But I realized when I truly understood God's love for me, and I walked out of that place, and I lived out of that place, my anxiety subsided. I was no longer depressed and looking for other people to save me or to help me and make me feel better. I realized that I needed God to forgive me for those who I've hurt because I was living out of a place of unhealthiness. I was able to forgive and let go of things. And I really experienced freedom. Freedom to the core. And it's now out of that place that I live. It's now out of that place that I show up here. And I cannot stop from talking about God. Because I have tasted and seen for myself that He is good. And that He can bring about true change in our lives. And I just want to talk to someone today. Sometimes we think it's just the things, the sins that people can outwardly see that really trip people up. But when we really think about it, a lot of us who are in church are are going to be lost if we do not truly accept the gift of salvation that God has given us. We cannot think we're going to work ourselves to heaven. That is the trick of the enemy. I was there. So I'm talking to you today, and I'm just encouraging you to truly give your life over to Him. It's not a matter of works. It's to truly give your life to Him, and then out of that is where you work for the kingdom. So we have resentment, we have hatred, we have jealousy, we are not content, we have malice, we have all these things, that other selfishness, all these things that people may not necessarily see, but those are things that are separating us from Christ. And why I can talk about that so passionately, because I was there. Give Jesus Christ a try, a chance, an opportunity to go to the depth of your heart where no other person can go. Food couldn't do it for me. Relationships couldn't do it for me. Getting A's and graduating with a master's, 2 masters couldn't do it for me. Even one in divinity couldn't do it for me. It's only when I truly understood who Christ is at a relational level, my life truly changed. So I just want to encourage you today. Share your testimony. Give Jesus a try. Don't forget to share this video, and please subscribe. I'll see you soon. Take care.